Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm here to talk to you about the Zeal for Life business model and how it can help you create an income working from home. You see, it doesn't matter if you've had previous business success or total frustration and failure, or you've never had a chance to start your own business before. You will have everything you need to succeed with Zeal for Life. You see, there are 4 key principles that are essential to any successful business. The first rule is that you need to be in a huge expanding market. Not only do you want people to want your product now, but you also need to have an increase in demand in the future. Number 2 is that you need to have a unique and consumable product that people love. See, think about Starbucks, for example. How much of their business is repeat business from people coming back and consuming over and over again? Or think about Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Now that's a company with consumable products that people love. The third principle is your timing. You want that industry you're in to have a certain future of large growth. Take the baby boomers, for example. There are 1 billion baby boomers in the world today, and they control 65% of the money. Any industry that provides products to that group would be huge. And number 4, you need a team of people who are unified together and working toward the same goal. Robert Kiyosaki, who's a multi-million-dollar investor and the famous author of the best-selling book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, said rich people look for and build networks, while everyone else just looks for work. And now I want to introduce you to Zurvita, which is the company who created Zeal for Life. Zurvita was founded by Mark and Tracy Jarvis. Now, Mark and Tracy came from working-class, very modest backgrounds. They have over 25 years of experience in this industry, and as reps, they got to a point where they were earning over $1 million a year in residual income. So they're a super success, and they gave up that income to start a new company to create a place where everyone could win at every level, regardless of your past or your current skill level where you are now. Remember the successful principle number 1, where you want to be in front of a huge expanding market? Well, Zeal for Life is positioned in front of the health and wellness industry and the home-based business industry. You may have already seen us in Success from Home magazine. So it doesn't matter if you're a baby boomer, a stay-at-home parent, or a young entrepreneur. Everyone wants to feel great, look great, live longer, and make more money. So do you remember business principle number 2, that you want to have a unique and consumable product that people love? Well, Zeal Wellness is the most unique whole food supplement available anywhere. Just one of the mega nutrients in this product is stabilized rice bran, literally the most nutrient-dense food source on the planet. In addition, the scientists scoured the globe to bring together the best superfoods and botanicals that nature has to offer. It's a supplement that's got everything all in one. It literally gives you all your vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and energy in one daily serving. It's got effective long-term results and powerful immediate results. And what's cool is it's got a great value. I mean, most of these things are way overpriced for what you get. Zeal for Life not only has the most stuff in it, but it's priced for the masses at about $2 a day. It's simple, powerful, affordable, and comes with a money-back guarantee. And most importantly, people love it. You can find most all the ingredients in Zeal at your local supplement store, but you're not going to find it all in one place. As a matter of fact, we checked it out and it would cost you over $450. It takes 56 pills to get the nutritional value of 1 6-ounce serving of Zeal Wellness. Zeal for Life also created a weight management program, which includes that Zeal Wellness drink we just talked about, some amazing tasting Zeal protein shakes, a Zeal cleanse, a Zeal burn, and a nutrition workout guide and personal coaching with Peter Nielsen. People all over the country are having life-changing results with Zeal for Life. And we even have a customer referral program called G4, where if you get 4, you pay no more. You and your clients will have access to Peter Nielsen. Peter is a world-renowned health and fitness expert with over 50 bodybuilding championship titles. Self Magazine and Muscle and Fitness Magazine both named him Trainer of the Year. And remember principle number 3, the timing of your business has to have a future certainty of growth? Well, the health and wellness industry has had an increase every year. It's one of the fastest growing industries, and it's projected to continue its climb for the next few decades. In fact, experts like Paul Zane Pilzer are calling it the next trillion-dollar industry. And as far as the work-from-home industry, the United States Census Bureau reported that 4.2 million more people work from home now than a decade ago. There's a 67% increase of people who make their living from home, and 58% of new businesses are home-based. And the fourth business principle is you want to have a unified team working together toward the same goal. You see, in business, just like in sports, a strong team of people with different strengths working together will have a greater success than any individual who's working alone. Remember the guy I quoted earlier, Robert Kiyosaki, and he said rich people look to build networks while everyone else just looks for work? Well, that's exactly what we do. We build networks. Zurvita utilizes word of mouth or referral marketing. You know, people who tell people who tell people. Zurvita recognizes that if you hadn't started this process, they wouldn't have any of that business. So as a thank you, they give you a percentage of the business. So how does that work? Well, you're probably familiar with TV shows like Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld is still earning millions of dollars today, long after he stopped working on the show. He's still getting paid on what he did years ago. Just imagine, every time somebody drinks Zeal, you get paid, month after month, year after year, through your entire network. That's called residual income. We call it overrides. Now, we know this type of income takes time to build, so we designed a way for you to make now money while your royalty income is still building. Let's take a look at some real people and what happened to them in one community where they started promoting Zeal for Life last year.
We got started in January. I come home from the military injured. Man, we had some amazing results on this product. Wasn't even believing anything like this could happen. We started this movement in McAlester, Oklahoma, sharing this with some folks. Last month, we made $39,000 plus. It's freaking crazy.
I'm a stay-at-home mom with 4 kids, and we work this business very part-time, and last month we made over $4,000, and we are loving it.
I'm a stay-at-home mom. We got the movement started here, and in my first 6 weeks I made $7,800, and I'm having a blast.
I'm a teacher here in McAlester, and I deal Zeal part-time, and last month I made $1,600, and I am so excited about the product and being part of the Zeal family.
Police officer here in McAlester, been a member of the movement going on 4 months. Last month I made $8,200 part-time, and I'm loving it.
My wife works with the Department of Human Services. Last month alone, we made $6,500 part-time.
Which is more than we make full-time working for the state. This is awesome.
My wife and I own an insurance agency, and we've been doing it over 9 years. After 5 months at doing this part-time, we made $25,000 last month, and we are loving it.
We got started part-time. I was delivering pizzas as a full-time job. And last month we made over $19,000. I'm not delivering pizzas anymore.
We're retired ranchers from the McAlester area.
And after sharing this with only a few people, we made $13,000 last month working part-time, and we are having the time of our life.
I was introduced to this product in Kuwait, and I started sharing it with soldiers, and I started getting on Facebook and calling my family in the middle of the night. It was a 9-hour difference. First month made $1,000. Qualified for a free Mercedes. Second month we made $2,500. Third month I came home from Kuwait making $3,500 a month, getting ready to go back to work. All this is part-time. It's just crazy, blowing my mind. Before you know it, we're making $20,000 a month, part-time, couple hours a night. This is changing our lives.
I'm a single mom and a full-time nurse. I have 2 children that keep me very active. I didn't think I would have time to do this, but simply sharing it with others, it's kind of taken off on its own. And last month, I made a little over $10,000 part-time. It's absolutely crazy.
My husband and I own a construction company, and we started promoting the Zeal for Life Challenge in Tecumseh. It absolutely blew up, and last month we made $8,700 part-time.
You guys, this is just what happened in one small area of the country. You could be on the front end of this thing taking off in your area, but it all starts with you starting your business. There's a $35 enrollment fee, and you'll receive a welcome kit that includes everything you need to succeed. You'll have a website that's immediately active once you sign up, and a back office support system that trains you and trains your team so you don't have to. Every step of the way, you're going to have support from your team, which is out there building this business just like you are. You're also going to get company support, the Facebook community, and customer service, all dedicated to making sure you have everything you need to have a successful Zeal for Life business. At this point, most people are wondering what an investment for a business like this would be. Well, the United States Small Business Administration rated a survey last year of the average cost of a business startup. If you're doing a franchise, it's over $250,000. So if you're starting a business up from scratch, the average is $30,000. And if you're doing an in-home business, it's just under $5,000. Zurvita has put together a startup package that includes over $900 of product for $549. And it includes an entire weight management program, 4 canisters of Zeal, 48 samples of Zeal, and 48 samples of the protein shakes, and you have something to start your business. Zurvita recognizes that even though that's a great economical business startup option, it's not for everybody. If that's not feasible for you, we've put together a package that contains over $500 of product for $274, or you could even start with as little as $70. In addition to that, you'll also be on the fast track for what we call our All-Star program. Remember the Now Money we talked about a minute ago? This All-Star program is where you can earn an extra $1,000 bonus in your first 30 days and qualify for one of the company cars. And that Now Money continues with the Team Bonus program that allows you to make team bonuses of up to $4,800 per week. So what would you do if you had more energy and felt your very best? Would you get out on the dance floor like 81-year-old Imogene? What about financial freedom? Would you take your friends on a cruise like Chris and Sarah did? What would it feel like to go pick out a company-paid-for brand new car like 19-year-old Haley? What kind of memories could you make with your kids if you could be full-time parents like Chris and Lacey? Or David and Elizabeth? How do you think Audrey and Josh feel taking their first ever family vacation to Disney World? Or how about the security of knowing you can take care of your parents and their retirement years like Andy? All of these people chose Zeal for life, and now the choice is yours. Get back with the person who showed you this information and let them know how you want to get started.